Okay, Shelby, you had an assignment just like this, but now you're going to find three things this time. It says Victoria got a $70,000 loan. How much will she pay each month for 15 years at 11.5%? Okay. And how much total will she end up repaying, and what's the interest? Here's what you're going to do. You need to find first the monthly payment. Just put monthly. Okay. Then after that, you need to find out the total cost. Then after that, you need to find out how much was, I want you to put extra interest that I paid. Extra interest paid. That word extra will help you know what you're finding. Okay, so our monthly payment, I use this APR table right here. That's a payment plan. The APR is like a plan. So it's in ratio form, okay? So I get 15 years and 11.5%. So 15 years, 11.5%. That's $1.17 because the 8 rounds it up. So $1.17 per 100. That's the rate, okay? Now this is the actual amount. Rate and actual, okay? Rate actual. Now, $70,000 is the actual amount you're borrowing, okay? Then I cross multiply and divide. So I take $1.17 times 70,000 and then divide by 100. So that's $819, $819 per month. Okay. Now, to find the total money, you're paying this every month, $819. How many months are in a year? Remember, 12 months in a year, okay? So we pay this 12 times in a year, but I have to pay it for 15 years. So I times it by 12 because I pay it 12 times in a year, and then I multiply it by 15 because I pay whatever that is 15 times. Okay? So 819 times 12 times 15, $147,420. That's your total amount. Total amount. Now, extra interest paid. Here, and also label this per month and label this total paid. So this is what I borrowed, okay? This is what I paid. So what's the extra interest? Remember, what I have to pay is more than what I borrow. So I need to take $147,420. That's what I paid, but I only borrowed $70,000. So I need to subtract $70,000. So $147,420 minus $70,000 is $77,420. Extra interest. It's a lot of extra money, okay? So those three things. Now I'm going to work through three more, okay? And you'll have 6 to do on your own. Okay, so first I want to find out the monthly payment. Then I need to find out the total amount paid, the total money paid. Then I want to find out how much extra interest I paid. Okay, so those three things I wanted you to figure out. So the monthly payment, I refer to my APR plan. Okay, We had 15.5% over 15 years. So 15 years, 15.5. That's $1.43. Remember, this is the rate, and this is actual. Now that's per $100. Now the actual amount I borrowed is $13,290. Okay, so I cross multiply and divide. Okay, so I take $1.43 times 13,290 and then divide it by 100. So that's $190.04, but then the 7 takes it up to 5 cents. So 190.05 per month. Okay, now your total amount paid. You're paying $190.05 every month. So how many times are you going to pay that in a year? Well, a year has 12 months, so I'm paying it 12 times in a year, but I'm also paying it for 15 years. Okay. So $190.05 times 12 times 15. $34,209. Remember how you're going to label that. You're going to label it total paid. Now, look at the amount I paid total, and look at what we borrowed. I paid a lot more than I borrowed. That's the extra interest. So $34,209 minus $13,299. $290, my bad. So 34,209 minus 13,290, $20,919. Okay. And again, it's that much extra interest. Okay, so those three things. Now the next one, borrowed amount $6,780. I don't have that much. I need to borrow it. So when I pay it back, I make monthly payments. I just pay a little bit every month. It's going to end up a lot more than this because of the extra interest. But I need to find the monthly payment, the total money I paid, and then the extra interest paid. Okay, so our monthly payment, again, I have to look at what my APR plan is. I'm going to pay 15.5% over 10 years, so that'd be $1.64. So rate, actual. So my rate is $1.64 per 100. And then we're putting $6,780. Okay, now cross multiply and divide. $1.64 times 6,780 divided by 100. That's $111.19. So when I'm paying this back, I pay $111.19 per month. Now to find the total amount paid, well, we're paying $111.19 per month. Well, how many times do I pay that in a year? 12. How many years am I paying it for? 10. So $13,342.80. And that's total paid. All right, extra interest paid. Now we paid this, but I only borrowed this. So I paid a lot more than I borrowed. How much more? Well, we just subtract. We find the difference. So $6,562.80. Extra interest. Okay, then my last one. This is what I borrowed. I'm borrowing it because I don't have enough money. Okay, so they're going to let me buy whatever this is, but they're going to give it to me, but I have to be paying them by the month. Monthly payment. Total amount paid. Extra interest paid. Okay. Rate actual. That's what APR is. It gives you a rate, but then your actual amount is $18,535. So my rate, 13.25% over 5 years, is $2.29. So that'd be 2.29 per 100. Cross multiply and divide. 2.29 times 18,535 divided by 100. $424.45. Per month. That's what I'm writing here, per month. Okay. So we're paying $424.45 per month. How many months are in a year? Months. Months in a year. There's 12. So times 12. But that would be just 1 year. Well, I got to do that for 5 years. So that would be times 5. You're paying this 12 times in a year and then 5 times because 5 years. So 424.45 times 12 times 5 is $25,467. That's total paid. That's the total amount I pay. Okay, the extra interest. Now compare this with this. Okay. I paid a lot more than what I borrowed at the beginning. That's because it's extra interest. So 25,467 minus 18,535. Okay, $6,932. Extra interest.